first year review of our 3-year diploma program and our 2-year diploma program has been worked on for the last 2 semesters. The folks that are working on the committee are listed here. Linda Yates Cameron is really taken quite a lead in this process as far as making sure that the report comes out to us in a way that reflects what the faculty want. That report has not come to me quite yet, but I do expect it in the next couple of weeks as soon as she's done her grading. Along with Linda Yates, we have Judith Hunter, Sally Mitzel, of course, Carol Bowman, who's been a great help. She's sat on other program reviews. Greg Ball, thank you so much, Greg. Elizabeth DeMarsh has been with us from Teaching and Learning. John Jones has also been assisting in this process. So what I wanted to provide you with today was just the results or the recommendations from the faculty. These recommendations have been based on a number of surveys that have taken place both with the faculty, with the students, focus groups with the faculty and with the students, and also quite a bit of information that's been collected from the various PACs that are involved in the diploma programs. The faculty group that has worked on this, the review team, want to continue to provide students with broad exposure to key business areas. So they feel that that is very important, and opportunities to be able to change programs within the first year. So moving from example marketing to accounting. Does anybody ever do that? HR to accounting? Not too often, but I suppose it does happen from time to time. Finance to accounting, accounting to finance, that type of thing. So the committee felt that these 2 areas were very important to continue. As far as the proposed changes are concerned, they really are in 3 different categories. So focusing on early development of key skills, so communication and mathematics, those skills that are really critical to continuing their education and being successful in their diploma program. Providing an introduction to the business world. So when we looked at the first year curriculum, we found that there were slices of business throughout the courses, but there wasn't a course that was pulling things together. There's also other opportunities within an introduction to business to perhaps provide students with the skill sets that they need to be good students. Okay, I think that that's really important. I think if we do very little technical education in our first semester, but get students prepared to be good students, I think that that is an objective that we really want to meet. Focusing on the intentional development of essential employability skills. So how do we develop the opportunity for learning essential employability skills in all of the courses in first year? So if we look a little bit closer at communications, the faculty group was informed through faculty focus groups, the surveys that the faculties concluded, information from PACs, student focus groups, also through a HECO study that was done in 2013, and I think that there has been a presentation on that study already. That was within business communications and done last winter, I believe. So recommendations basically was to move business communications to the first semester, seeing that this is a real foundation skill and really, really necessary for our students to be successful. Possibly expand the teaching in business communications, and then follow it with reports and presentations in second semester. In mathematics, they were informed through the faculty focus groups, the faculty surveys, an identified gap between the expectations of the students' abilities and the skills that they had in mathematics going on to the second year, and it actually showed up again in the third year. So we're seeing that as somewhat of a gap. Recommendations, again, consider expanding the course, leave in the first semester, consider how math can be incorporated into first and second semester courses. So a lot of the talk around the table was how do we take these skills and stretch them this way instead of this way? So how do we pull them into the other courses and make that learning really intentional within those courses? The business context. So it was felt that we were not providing enough business context for our students to have good learning. So we'll be working on that. Part of that will be perhaps a foundation course, but again, I think that needs to be stretched across the curriculum in all courses within the first year. So, do we have a common case study? How do we do that? And we'll be working on that over the next few months. Consider how first-year curriculum can be integrated throughout, and then consider moving micro and macroeconomics into first and second semester was also a suggestion by the faculty team. Employability skills, so important for our students, certainly at graduation, but should they be practicing them with us from day one? I feel they should be. There seems to be a significant gap when we talk to faculty members that are teaching in the second and third year around the employability skills of the students. So again, how do we focus on those skills very intentionally, build them into the curriculum horizontally in all of our first year offerings so that students can practice those skills and build on them. They are also suggesting professional development for faculty. So if we are going to be building our first year curriculum so that there are skills that go across, how do we make sure that our faculty are prepared to teach that? So next steps. The report should be coming to me. I had room, actually. I could have kept on going. The faculty report should be coming to me within the next couple of weeks. I will be reaching out to the faculty again, certainly to course leads in first semester, talking to you about that. I will be coordinating with my management team around changes that we want to make to the curriculum. I imagine that I'll be coming back to you in the fall with those changes. The actual development of new curriculum will take place during the fall and the winter, and we will be rolling this out in September 15. Okay. So any questions? Everybody excited about it? Well, I really am, because, people that know me well know that I'm a farmer, and I believe that you have to get the soil right. So I want to get the soil right here, very intentionally. Thank you. Thanks for your time.